Hello, everybody. It's the Creative One. I hope everybody's doing good today. I'm doing good myself. So today's video is going to be about the R&B singer Ne-Yo. Ne-Yo is an American singer, songwriter, and producer. He was very popular like in the mid 2000s. He's still popular. He's still relevant today. He has wrote songs for many famous artists. So Ne-Yo is in a polyamorous relationship with 4 different women. He has 7 kids. His baby's mother had recently made a statement saying that she does not want 4 different females, his girlfriends, around her children. This is a very interesting situation. It's not surprising. I mean, men always want to be with multiple women, but I do agree with the child's mother saying that it's not a good idea to have all those women around, his children like that. It could just be very problematic. It could be very messy. Just having too many people around your kids, and it's just too much. I don't even know if he really knows these women that well before he got into a relationship with them. But he needs to be very mindful who he has in his life. I mean, it's dangerous and it's very iffy even bringing one person around your child, let alone multiple people. And then it could be an issue with his, children's mother. They may not, let him see his children, because they just don't want all that chaos around their kids like that. So it could also, have custody issues over that. But, at the end of the day, at least Ne-Yo is keeping it real. Everybody in this situation is grown. Like I said, a lot of men want to be with multiple women. So if these women are for it, he's for it. That's something that he wants. They don't mind doing it. That's on them. But I've never agreed with polygamy or polyamorous relationships. One man doesn't need to be with 3 and 4 women, not even 2 women. I mean, it's impossible for one person to be there for all those women equally. Even if they say it's going to be equal, it's never going to be. You know what I mean? So I'm not for it, whether it's a celebrity, whether it's an average person. I know, a lot of celebrity men or wealthy men are able to pull this off because of their money and their status and things like that. So if he was just an average Joe, I'm pretty sure, most women wouldn't be for it. It's a very interesting situation. Like I said, Ne-Yo has 7 kids in a relationship with 4 different women. I guess he just recently added a 4th. That could just be very messy. I don't know if these women have kids, so if they have kids, that could be very expensive as well. I don't know if these women work or what, but it's a very controversial situation. But at least he's being honest with these women, you know what I mean? A lot of men lie, a lot of men cheat and sneak around, so at least, he's being honest with them, and if they all agree with it, if they like it, I love it. So like I said, I don't agree with it, but polyamorous and polygamy is starting to be more of a discussion. It's very, very interesting. Ne-Yo has spoke out about it, about bringing the children around his kids. So I'll let you guys hear the audio.
Of course they do, and I answer them. Yeah. Okay. Honesty. Again, I'm not lying to nobody, not even my children. Hey, this is daddy's girlfriend, and so is that, and so is that, and so is that. You got no problem. She gonna make you some cereal, and she gonna cook lunch, and she gonna wash the clothes.
So you guys just heard that. And then he says, that's going to do this, that's going to do that. He didn't even say she. He said that. So that just shows you how he looks at women. Like I said, I think this is all a joke to him. I don't think he genuinely loves these women like that. this is just my personal thoughts and opinion. I don't know Neo personally, but I just feel like anybody who would be in a relationship like this, there's no way you can take 4 women or 3 women or even 2 women seriously. At the end of the day, you're only one person. You're selling yourself short. That's more of a headache. That's multiple women you have to satisfy sexually, emotionally. You know, that's a lot even for the man. A lot of men probably look up to that and think that's the life to live. And men who do that are so lucky, but they're really not. It creates a broken home. I've never seen a polygamy or polyamorous relationship work yet. They always just end up with being with one of them or none of them. So I've never seen it work. It's always jealousy in the mix. It's just a headache. Like I said, I'm sure it could be great sexually, but other than that, I think it's just a headache. It's a lot of heartache. I wouldn't advise anybody to be in this kind of relationship. Like I said, if you're grown and if this is something that you're interested in, or if anybody's interested in this is no offense to you, but I don't agree with it. I guess it's a chance, a relationship like this could end up working. Maybe it's always a possibility it can, but it's a very, very high chance that it won't. It's already difficult enough for 2 people to be in a relationship. So for 3, 4 people trying to make something work, I don't know. I don't know the dynamic of this relationship. I don't know if he's just with them or if all of the girls, are in a relationship with each other, or if sexually, do they all mess with each other? I really don't know how that works. I know it's always a different dynamic with different people, but in Neo's situation, it kind of seems like all the girls are messing around. For the pictures I've seen, they all look like they're pretty hugged up and close together, so... But I definitely think in order for this to work, in most situations, the women definitely have to be bisexual. I don't think a straight woman would be able to be around with a whole bunch of women like that. I don't know how that would work, but this is very interesting. And that's interesting how Neo is doing this, because in his music and just his whole swag was always like a gentleman, like smooth type of like guy, which that's just his music, but he never really had that ratchet persona or anything like that. So that's very interesting to me. He always came off as like a gentleman, like ladies man or whatever, but like I said, this is a lot of men's fantasy. He does seem like he's happy in this situation, but I hope he's making his kids, a priority in his life. Men always get so caught up in, being a celebrity and all the women and stuff. I hope he, the time that he's spending with these women and all that, that's probably time, that he's not investing into other things that he should be more focused on. So, like I said, this is his life. I personally do like Neo as an artist. I do like his music. I used to listen to his music a lot. So, but like I said, this is Neo's life. Whatever he wants to do, it is what it is, whether we agree with it or not. He can do whatever he wants. Like I said, I can understand why the mother of his children would be upset about this. I know it's already difficult with him having 7 kids alone, so I don't know, like it's a lot, but it's definitely a big mess. But hopefully Neo is, careful with these women, that he's dealing with. I don't know how long, he gets to know them, or how much time he invests, and really, just getting to know what type of person they are, because that could be a bad situation if you're dealing with people you don't even know. So hopefully he's not rushing into anything. Like, at least if you're going to do this, at least, try to make sure everybody's personalities, like everybody could get along and things like that, because it could be a very, very terrible situation. So, like I said, at the end of the day, Neo's an adult, all these other women are grown. So, hey, like I said, if this is something that they want to do, I guess I personally, in my opinion, I don't think it will work out. I think most of the women will probably dip off, find another guy, probably just get tired, just tired of sharing a man. Like I said, they're not going to get the full advantages of having a man all to themselves. No matter how much they think they are, they never will. So I think one day they'll realize that. Like I said, I think most of them are, in for it for the money. I mean, and he is a celebrity, so they do want to be in the spotlight and be seen with him, go to his shows, be in his entourage and things like that. So, I mean, if everybody's getting what they want out of the situation, shit, I mean, it is what it is. He's getting his 4 women that he wants. He's having fun. They're getting money spent on them. They're, going out, living a lavish life in the spotlight. So if it works for all of them, it works. Like I said, that's good that Neo is being honest in this situation. But let me know what you guys think about everything. Do you think it's gonna work out? What do you think about polyamorous relationships? Thank you. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.